Guardians of the Galaxy.
We are releasing 2 movies in 2015.
Yeah.
The first one of the 2 is directed by a man named, written and directed by a man named Joss Whedon.
He's very injured right now.
Anybody who follows him on Twitter, he has released photos. Joss is not here. Joss is laid up in bed in London. He had knee surgery last Saturday. It was only after that surgery that the doctor told him, you should not fly because you will get all sorts of horrible ailments. He's tweeting some things tonight about it right now. I think all of you should sort of wish him well to get well very, very soon. Look at the pictures he's put on. They're very pathetic. They're very sad. However, there's some other people that have made the trip.
I like this groove.
That have come from various far-flung locales to say hello to you. They may be getting closer and closer as we speak. The former agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Maria Hill, Kobe Smulders. The former director of S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury, Sam Jackson. America.
Some new heavy hitters joining this long bench of talent. We would like to welcome to the Avengers family, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Quicksilver! You loved him as Jarvis, you must now know him as Vision Paul Bettner! The man we've all been waiting for, Ultron himself, James Spader! And last but not least, the recipient of the second White Rose, Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch!
Avengers. Robert Downey Jr., first of all, let me please compliment you on your excellent taste in music and Michael Jackson song that you came out to. It was phenomenal groove. So we'll just go down the line and talk to everyone. How do you feel? You've been Iron Man for a while, as you probably know, because you're you. How does it feel being here at Comic-Con, Iron Man, anything?
It just keeps getting better, and I'm so excited that we're all here. This is the longest bench of talent I've ever been a part of, and we got a real nice movie coming up for you guys next year.
I mean, in terms of all the films you've done, this is probably the first time that you're actually, I mean, you're genuinely part of this family of people now that's ongoing.
Yeah, and I become a little less significant every time, which is just fine. Because they're all so damn good. You're probably right.
Hey Jeremy, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm wearing pants.
So, now that you've done this a couple of times, does this seem like old hat to you, or is it comfortable? Does it still seem exciting and new?
No, it's always thrilling, man. It's always like and then look at the Friday next week, and then it's going to be just exciting next Friday. It's always a brand new, amazing thing. Glad to be here. Very honored.
Every day you go to work, do you go, this is strange that I get paid to do this every day?
What I'm doing now?
No, not this. You're not getting paid for this. I mean,
I'm not getting paid for this.
No, this is free.
Jeremy was promised compensation. We're gonna have to discuss this.
We're gonna do a Kickstarter. We're gonna kickstart Jeremy's panel. But I mean, just, getting over with this group of people and essentially being a superhero for a job. I mean, was this what you envisioned when you're like, I want to be an actor? Like, is this anywhere near what you thought?
No. It's but a wonderful blessing. Meeting this guy over here, he's the one that convinced me and washed my car in a thong and said that you gotta be a hot guy.
Oh, yeah, Michael Bay style. That's nice.
He did do that.
Yeah.
He washed my car in a thong. It was amazing. I photos on Instagram that shit. But no, I mean, it's easy to want to join. Wasn't very hard convincing me to do it, and never envisioned it. But I'm glad to be a part of this amazing group of humans sitting at this table.
Yeah. Mark Buffalo, we did the panel for when the Avengers was first announced. There really wasn't a whole lot of footage, and we were at New York Comic-Con, and you were on the panel, and at the time you're like, I don't really understand all this Comic-Con stuff and what this is, and you did it, and since then it completely blew up. Did this exceed your expectations?
Slightly. By a huge margin, and they don't treat me like this at home. That's for sure. It's pretty. That's really nice. Thank you.
Oh crap! Just say it, Mark.
Shout Hulk things at you just out in public?
People don't even know who I am other than Hulk. I walk down the street and they're just like, yo, Hulk! Hulk!
You should just go, the name's Banner, and then just keep walking.
It's actually Banner.
Chris, hey, how's it going, man? You are in exceptionally good shape.
Hanging out with these guys.
Just stop it. Stop it! That arm is the size of my torso. What has Thor meant to you all this time?
I mean, as these guys said, this is for me the same thing. One of the best experiences I've had on a set, off a set, to work with this group of people and to bring this character to life and be part of this madness is just an honor. It's awesome.
Is there anything that you haven't done as Thor yet that you feel like, oh, I just really want to do this thing as Thor? I really want Thor to do this.
Turned him into a woman.
It's happening.
Yeah, great idea. Yeah. I don't want to speak too early and jinx it, but I think it could be my Oscar. It's gonna be a big transformation, but I'm willing to take it on.
You can do it.
Pause while everyone stops to picture you in a dress and then has a lot of feelings.
You be an ugly chick, man. I gotta tell you. Be ugly.
Nah, he's got that pretty girl here. I think he'd be fine.
That's right. I got a couple of nice wigs.
Kobe Smulders also. Hey.
Hi.
Maria Hill.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Just hanging out with a bunch of people up here.
We were talking about it backstage.
People.
Yeah, we were talking just a little bit about stage, like what a whirlwind is. Like you basically swoop in and do this, and people scream and cheer, and then you leave. Do you get to enjoy the Comic-Con at all?
Yeah, not the, going on the floor or anything, but it was my first time doing a signing with these guys, which was pretty incredible to get to meet people and sign pictures and kind of connect for a second, so.
Excellent. And did you I think we talked, you didn't expect like this would just keep going on and on for Maria, right?
No, I hoped. Yeah, but when Joss is the one who kind of brought me into this world, and I'm sorry he can't be here. I'm sure he wishes he could be. Yeah, he kind of brought me into this world, and it's just been fun. I just keep going on the films and on the TV, and I'm so grateful.
Excellent. Sam Jackson, does it feel?
I can't hear the question. Please.
Does it feel good to put the eye patch back on? Because I feel like last time we talked about it, you're like, I bump into stuff a lot because of my depth perception with the eye patch on.
I was smart enough to figure it out. I stopped running into things and I just keep my head to the right. And it all works out fine. I've got that down pat.
Good.
I've got that down pat now, Kevin. You can cancel me insurance. Everybody's like, huh?
So how do you feel? Like how do you think Nick Fury would react to this type of reception?
Comic-Con is phenomenal. It's totally amazing. It's like every year, I've been coming here since like episode 1, Star Wars. Seems like every year I come here and it validates the fact that I belong and I get all this energy and love from everybody. It makes me feel like going out and making movies for the rest of the year. We make movies because we want to entertain you guys, and I make movies because I want to see myself in them. It's the perfect combination for me. All this love, and it just energizes me, and I can't wait to come back next year with the next one.
Now let's go over to Chris Evans.
Going down the line thing. This is intimidating.
It's very assembly line. But the whole time you're like, what am I going to say? What's my answer going to be? What's going to be? I heard a story that I wanted to confirm from you, and I don't know if it's true, but I heard that when you and Hemsworth first started working together, that you guys were like comparing like muscle rippage, and you're like, but how do you get this little piece right here?
What? There's no comparison. I mean, come on. It's very difficult to stand next to him. He is Thor. It's not just a costume. He is an enormous. It's difficult to try and keep up.
How do you keep up? Like how long is your workout year?
Magic, CGI. Can't help it, stuntman, and
Congratulations on the success of Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Do you feel like at this point that Steve, the Cap, is like fitting? Does he feel more acclimated to this world yet, or does he still feel a little isolated?
Well, no, I think he's getting there. I think we're past, he's not just, amazed at cell phones and the internet. I mean, I think he's up to speed, but I think he's still looking for a place to belong. He's for so long been a servant. He fits in as a soldier. He's used to kind of this chain of command, and since S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of fell apart in the last movie, it's more about this group of people depending upon each other without kind of a clear leader, and I think he's searching for, home.
Yeah. I'd like to welcome Aaron Taylor Johnson. Quick fill-up. Who we just get a peek of a little bit. How has it felt coming into this established world with all these people who've been working together as the new guy?
Yeah, pretty overwhelming. And surreal, and I was flattered to that Joss and the Marvel guys approached me for this, and don't hesitate. It's huge. It's incredible to be a part of this gang, and great actors, and
Was there anything about doing a superhero film that you never envisioned before? Like what's different about it than other stuff that you've done?
What, the Avengers?
Yeah.
I think it's just the characters. You have such a dynamic between the group, and I think what Joss did with the first one was it seemed like a mission completely impossible to do, but everyone had their moment that stood out, and what's beautiful is you get these kind of characters in the same room and they bounce off of each other. There's banter and humor, and it's and he has that tone where it can have a journey and be emotional and sad at moments, and lighthearted and action-packed. It's I thoroughly enjoy all of the Marvel movies, and was so excited to be part of this one.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to see Paul Bettany make the jump from disembodied voice to a man on screen.
Yeah, now I'm going to make me work for my money. I used to turn up to a dark room for 45 minutes and get a bag of cash. and now I have to work.
So how's that experience been for you?
Everybody's been incredibly welcoming, and it's been, it's the most, it's exciting for me. It's been the most exciting thing that's ever happened to my children.
Do you get cool dad points for this?
They simply had no interest in what I did until this moment. So that's been cool.
And now all the neighborhood kids are going to be turning up at your house and asking you to do the voice. And
I've had to keep this secret for a year and a half, and serve my kids, which is pretty impressive. In school, that I just didn't breathe a word out of it. So.
That you know of.
That I know of, exactly.
Welcome, James Spader. Have you been to Comic-Con before? Is this your first Comic-Con?
I came last year to Comic-Con for a TV show I do called The Blacklist. And, I just want to say something to all of you guys. I've always thought my whole life that life could never get weird or crazy enough for me. And I gotta tell you something. This place may be the weirdest, craziest place
Congratulations.
It's because of all of you guys, and so I thank you for that, because it is really fantastically crazy here. Just nuts.
You should pat yourselves on the back, everyone, that you are now a part of James Spader's weird fever dreams. So what can you say about Ultron, and what is your approach to the role, and kind of what you want to bring to it?
I play an 8-foot robot in this movie. And I've I've always played humans up until now. And it was, shooting this film was as startling and surprising and challenging and exciting as coming here, truthfully, for the first time. Doing this film was everything was so entirely new. The process of making it, playing this character, all of the people, the world that I was entering, even the world that these movies inhabit, not just in terms of story and place and people and so on, but also just the part of the movie business that these movies inhabit is entirely new to me. And it was just unimaginably exciting. I mean, just unimaginably exciting.
Also, welcome Elizabeth Olsen.
It's like quite a list of people to follow right now.
It is, and you're the last one. Oh, this
It doesn't feel that great.
No, it's good. And so you're the other new character on the block, so to speak, in terms of Scarlet Witch. And so, what has your experience been like coming into the group and being another the new gal?
It's been awesome. I was first really intimidated by all of the people I was going to potentially work with, and then everyone was incredibly welcoming, and it's just been so much fun. And it's fun to bring a new element to the game. There's now magic, there's, you know, mutated people.
What are you oohing at? I didn't even get that. What did everyone ooh at for?
Mutant's a bad word.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, I think it ends up like adding something kind of epic to the fights, that there's just a new element. It's just not just, you know, awesome punching and I don't know, like now we get to do something different, and I think it brings up where Marvel's going with their other films as well, and having it's just like the beginning. It kind of feels like just the beginning.
When you're preparing a character that does all of the things that she does, is it any different than preparing if you're just playing a regular non-witch?
Yes, I practice daily, just like staring at a pencil and trying to get it to move.
Did you like it?
Yeah, for hours.
It's not working though?
It's what?
Is it working yet?
You should see her do it.
It's been flying. I'm nailing it.
She actually cast a spell on me 2 weeks ago, and I'm just, hopefully, before this is all done, she'll relieve me of it.
It burns.
That could mean anything. That could mean anything. That doesn't mean... That could mean anything. That's on you guys. Yeah.
We can't be getting giddy this early.
No.
Obviously, you probably noticed that Scarlett Johansson was not able to be here, even though I know that she wanted to be here.
Scarlett wanted to be here. Scarlett is pregnant. And sent a little message if you want to see.
We have videos.
I know I'm not supposed to swear, but holy shit! That is insane. I don't even know. I mean, okay, you saw that, and you saw Ultron. I don't know how you top Ultron, bad guy-wise.
You know, the great thing about Marvel is they've always got the next thing up their sleeve. So, well, you know, we've got Thanos.
Hi, Rose.
We love you guys so much. We're so excited. Thanks for coming. We're going to keep trying to do our best for you.
Age of Ultron, Iron Man 2015. Please continue to stay on your feet. A huge round of applause for the entire cast of Age of Ultron. I don't know where you go from here. It doesn't get better than this, but I hope you guys have a nice, safe night.